here I am, up bright and early. That's a fib. I'm not up bright and early. It is after 9 o'clock. I had my alarm set for 7, and I totally took advantage of the snooze button, unfortunately. I am pretty wore out from my week. I don't know how you guys are holding up after this past week. But I ran downstairs and I grabbed my coffee for you guys. And I hope that you guys have your beverage of choice to get your blood moving in the morning, whether it's coffee or tea or one of those energy drinks. I don't like energy drinks. I think that they kind of taste like carbonated bubble bath. You know, I don't know if when you were a kid, you guys had like Mr. Bubble. I was a big Mr. Bubble fan. And the thing about Mr. Bubble is that the bubbles kind of tasted good. You guys probably think I'm crazy. But me and my siblings would like eat the bubbles, like we would put our tongues in them. And that's kind of how what energy drinks like Monsters and stuff remind me of. It reminds me of a carbonated like bubbles. This week has been kind of crazy for me. I hope that your guys' past week was awesome. Somebody was using my pictures on their profile on Facebook. You guys saw me post about that. As well as I got attacked a few times on Instagram, which is odd. Usually the people on Instagram are great. I don't really come up against too much confrontation. Like on my Facebook page, if I post a photo or post something, there'll be a lot of negative comments from people passing by that are just like, skinny, gross, she's stupid, blah, 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 blah. You know, immature, random trolls that are just like, whatever. That never happens on Instagram, so I was kind of surprised to get the comment that I did. And that's kind of, it blows my mind how much courage and boldness social media gives people. Like, if they can hide behind, you know, their computer screen or their phone screen mostly, they feel like they are invincible. Like, they can say and lash out at whoever they want, however they want, if they just hide behind everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Well, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and I'm a big supporter of respecting other people's opinions. You know, I've been labeled a lot of times because I am a Christian. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm a Christian, and a lot of people think that because that I'm going to be judgmental, or I'm going to judge you, or I'm going to not be accepting of your opinion. I am very accepting of everyone's opinion. If it's not my opinion, that's fine. But I still respect that you're a human being and you have your own opinion, and I can respect that. But what I don't agree with is when people use that term to attack other people in attitude-filled, hateful, condescending ways. Like, they don't just simply state their opinion in a mature, adult fashion. They're like a little girl on Instagram. You know, when I posted on Instagram that somebody was using my pictures on their account, and that was not me. And that's not just to protect my image as, you know, the figure that I've created over 4 years. That's to protect you guys. And, you know, a lot of you will send me messages saying, I've been talking to you for weeks on this. Is this you? And I'll be like, I have no clue what that is. That's not me. They're using my picture. So if somebody has, you know, dangerous motives behind the account that they have, and they're luring people in with my photo, you know, people add people based off of the profile picture that's used, and it's not always an honest profile picture. So if they're claiming to be me and people think they're talking to the girl in the picture, and these people have kind of maybe not so great intentions behind what they're doing, you know, it's to protect you guys as well. But she was pretty young. She was probably, I don't know, maybe 13. She could have been older than that. I don't know. But she said that I should be called the offended doll. Because I posted that wasn't me. Warning, this isn't my account. And I let her know that when people use my image, it affects my career and what I'm doing. And, you know, my pinup modeling is a big factor in my life, and it's a brand now, and it's an image and a face that I've built. And when people steal that image and post things that maybe I don't agree with, like attack somebody over their race, or attack, you know, or say something like, if you have tattoos, you're nasty, stuff that I don't agree with. Like, I don't agree with any of that. I think tattoos are beautiful, and I think people of all races are absolutely fabulous. So if they are using my image to talk that kind of garbage, that affects me and my career, and it could really hurt me. So I have to, you know, protect that. And then I also have to protect my followers that I love, and I don't want anything happening to you guys. So, but then another lady jumped on there and said, I think that her opinion is very, you know, valuable and what she has to say, and that's not, you know, that's freedom of press and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, her comment is full of nothing but attitude and was strictly typed out of cattiness. She could have said, you get so easily offended over these accounts, you should just let it go, you know, something. And I would have said, I know, but it's hard because I have to protect my image. But she was purposely being hateful. I'm not okay with that. And then to the woman who let me know that when she started following me on Instagram, it was okay. She totally loved it, and I was posting things about pinup, and I was posting things about fashion. But now all I post about is my children, and that's why I'm losing followers on Instagram. And she doesn't want to be bothered with seeing that. It makes her uncomfortable. What? Like seriously, what? I, contrary to what other people believe, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to use Instagram the way the rest of the world uses Instagram and post about their entire life. I let her know, very politely, that I apologize if posting pictures of my children, which are the most important thing to me. If I had to give up pinup tomorrow because I had to for them, I wouldn't think twice about it. But I'm sorry that if my pinup is the only thing that's valuable to you, but I'm an entire person and I have a lot more going on in my life than just teaching pinup. And Instagram is my life as a whole, and if you don't want to see the rest of my life and it makes you uncomfortable, feel free to unfollow me and go over to, you know, my Facebook page where that's all I post about. But it blows my mind how bold people can be and how they can just not think twice and lash out against another human being that they don't really know anything about. I can be honest, I've seen things on Facebook where I'm like, yikes, why would they post that? Holy smokes. And then I keep scrolling. I don't be like, that girl yada yada yada, or that guy yada yada yada, or you're wrong and your opinion this, and really? I'm pretty sure that we all have better things to do, and if we didn't waste so much time attacking people over their opinions and how they feel about things, that we probably would be a lot more productive in the world. It's such a waste of time, and I share all this. I'm getting to my point. I share all of this garbage with you guys that happened to me over social media this week because it's little things like that that can ruin your entire week if you let it. Like, say you go to work and some girl makes a snide comment to you about the chick in the back filing papers, that she doesn't like the back seams you're wearing. That can be like, well, what's wrong with my back seams? I love them. But she says they suck. Who gives a flying flip if she says that they suck? Be like, sorry about ya. I'm sorry that you don't like my back seams. You choose to not wear pantyhose at all, and that's great. Let's walk the rest of our day together and not attacking each other over stupid things. Don't let people's snide own opinions ruin your week, ruin your day, get you down. Because if you do, if you let people's negative words completely deflate you as a human being and a person, you're never going to get anywhere in life. You're going to always be walking around this earth feeling cut down and low. Sometimes people's words don't matter. If they don't ultimately affect your life right then and there or in your future, if they really don't hold any true weight in what's going on in your day-to-day life, don't let it bother you. Water off a duck's back. If I paid attention to all of the negative things that people said about me daily on my pages, I would miss all of the beautiful, positive, supportive things that you amazing people tell me every day. And I think that if I paid attention to the other side, I would probably not be a very happy person. So don't waste your time, because at the end of the day, you are in control of your own life, and you're in control of the days that fill your week. So make them amazing, and make them as best as you can be, because that's all you can do. So until next week, I'm the doll. It was great having coffee with you guys, and I'm gonna go get this posted so maybe I can give you guys a little pep in your step this Monday. So remember, I love you, I support you, and I am always here to give you a kind word, to give you that kick in the butt that you need, to tell people to kick rocks down the street. So until next time, have a good rest of your week, guys. I will see you next Monday.